Welcome to this quick tutorial on how to use Desmos. Desmos is a free online graphing calculator. It's very intuitive to use. They do have Android and iPhone apps, but you can just use it in browsers. So all you need to do is search for Desmos and click on graphing calculator. Or you could just type desmos.com/calculator in the address bar. Once Desmos loads, you will see a graph paper on the right hand side and some empty text boxes on the left. You can hide the text box pane if you want. In these empty text boxes, you will have to write the equations you want to plot, and Desmos will immediately plot it for you. For example, let's try to plot y equals 3x plus 2, and you will see a graph has appeared. You can just test with any other equation as well. Let's try plotting a graph of sin x, and you immediately get that. You can have variables in Desmos as well. For example, if you type y equals mx plus c, you will see that Desmos tells you to add these variables, but you can write them yourself as well. Once you write a value, you will see that Desmos gives you a slider as well. So you can use the slider to see how the graph changes immediately. If you want, you can click on this play button and it will animate this as well. There are a few other options here as well. You can click this button and it will hide the graph. If you click it again, the graph will show up like before. You can change the color and style of the graph by holding down this button. As you can see, you can have dashed or dotted lines and 6 different colors. Next, you can plot points. Just write the coordinates and you will see the point. You will see a marker on the left indicating that this point is actually draggable, and so you can drag it around in the graph paper. You can hide or unhide this point by clicking on this button, or you can change the style and settings by holding down this button like before. You can figure out what these buttons do by just playing around with this. So I'll let you do that. Then you can have tables. Just add a table from here, and then you can just give it some values. Desmos will plot each of these coordinates and you can interact with them like we did with that point. Again, you can hide or unhide or change the style by just clicking or holding this button. You can also add plain text, folders, and images, and you can hide them as well. So this is the basic stuff. You will find enough online resources to learn how to Desmos. Now let's take a look at how this interactive lesson will work.